1v2. It is a chance to win the league. It literally does not come bigger than this in State League 1 South East. Today we've got Langwarrin hosting Mornington. There's 5 points between them. 3 games left including this. And either we're in for a big party tonight or in for a crazy finale to the end of the season here in State League 1. My name is Liam Bentley and we are brought to you again through the magic of Saxon Productions and the great man Jonathan Webb. And we will have a quick look through the teams for you before our visitors join us. And as you may have seen as well, there was certainly a fair bit of work done to the park by senior team, Resi team, committee and everyone else to try and get the game on, and thankfully the game will go ahead. So we will start with the home side, the away side, start with the visitors. And in goals, number 23, Chris McAvoy. Number 3, Charlie Parker. Number 16, Scott Miller. Number 7, Keegan Zaida. Number 5, Aaron Root. Number 17, Jack Truelove. Number 4, Craig Smarts. Number 6, Chris Reed. Number 10, Wayne Gordon. Number 15, Sammy Orrit. Number 9, Ryan Puchkowski. On the bench for the visitors today, number 18, Josh Valadon. Number 2, Steve Elliott. Number 11, Nathan Smith. Number 19, Marinos Panayai. And number 1, James Leminski, the sub-keeper. And starting for the home side today, again, a few injuries have really kicked in at this time of the season. And we're starting in goals with number 1, Robbie Axe. Number 5, Nick Thorogood, came back last week, played a stellar game in the centre of defence alongside Andy McIntyre. Number 6, number 7, Johnny Guthrie. Number 8, Paul Speed. Number 9, Nabil Mozafuruddin. Number 11, Aaron Curry. Number 13, Boris Ovson. Number 16, Alex Metcalf. Number 19, Connor Belger. And number 23, Matt Luak. On the bench for the home side today, number 2, Navin Velipili. Number 17, Sergio Yanez. Number 12, Brandon Giles. Number 25, a return to the bench for Caleb Nichols. And sub-goalkeeper, James Foster. Like we say, it does not get much bigger than this. It is 1v2. And we are underway here at Lawson Park. You can hear the anticipation in the crowd already. Looks up, finds Curry, he's got a little bit of space. Stands up, tries to cut inside, goes for Belger. Belger gets in. He's got 2 on him, no Belger. Speed. Takes the shot, Speed! And doesn't go out for a corner, but Paul Speed, well, he was smart enough to make that bounce on the ground before it got to McAvoy. Belger wins a header, but it's played back in towards Puchkowski. Free kick given to Mornington. Free kick taken. There's a back post, and it's cleared. Well, there's a touch to just put it onto the post. And that was very, very close. Luak, well, got numbers, but it's cut out by Thorogood. He's going to get a second bite, or it's going to play it wide. Cuts inside, Zaida. Takes a shot, but over the top. Corner swung in, dealt with by Olsen. Puchkowski will get a second crack at it, swings it in. Puchkowski to the back post, and it's in! The visitors have taken the lead. And it's Aaron Root, the man to do the business for Mornington. The first corner was out, cleared back out to Puchkowski. A dangerous ball at the back post. And a header back across goal that, to be fair, Robbie Axe probably couldn't have done much about. And it's Langwarrin 0, Mornington 1. Gordon, second attempt to get it across towards the back post. And massive gap in there for Langwarrin between Matt Luak and Nabil Mozafuruddin. Alright, he's found space on the right hand side, tries to cross it in, and it's a goal! It's 2-0 Mornington. Well, it started from the gap in the middle of the park where Mornington were able to play the ball out to Sammy Orrit, and he's shown over the last few weeks he is a very dangerous player at this level and has created that chance. Half time here at Lawton Park, and it is the team in second place who are leading the league leaders 2-0. Goal from Aaron Root to open the scoring around the half-hour mark, and then I'm not sure who got the final touch for that second Mornington goal, but it is 2-0 to the away side. McIntyre, that's a risky ball from Andy McIntyre. You'll have to make up for it here. Paczkowski gets through. Paczkowski's one-on-one, and it's an own goal. Paczkowski will claim it, but it came in off Thorogood through no fault of his. He challenged back to get it, and it is 3-0 to the away side. Luak. Curry. Well, there's a way to respond from Langwarrin less than a minute later. Ball through from Luak, Aaron Curry shapes up, takes a shot, bang, 3-1. Will be Belger for the corner. Belger swings it in towards the back post. And it's in! The referee's given it! Aaron Curry's done it again! It's 3-2 and it's game on! Belger's deep corner to the back post. And the ball has crossed the line. To be fair, from the corner, the assistant referee was right on line, had no hesitation, flag was up, straight back to the centre of the ground, and it's 3-2. Yanez. Thorogood, just off balance, Nick Thorogood. Paczkowski back to do some defensive work. Tries to find Wayne Gordon. And that's that from Sammy Orrit. Well, Langwarrin gambled going forward. They had to gamble. At 3-2 down, you have to try. And Paczkowski came out with the ball. And unfortunately for Langwarrin, managed to get through. Metcalf will be under pressure straight away from Reid. He's looking for an option on the right. Belger doesn't have a lot left in the tank by the looks of it. And will be cleared down the left hand side. That's full time. It's Langwarrin 2, Mornington 4. The gap is down to 2 points with 2 games to go. And a big crowd here from both Mornington and Langwarrin. It was a huge match, but the important thing for those in blue and white is it's still in Langwarrin's hands. 2 games to go against Clifton Hill and Malvern City. Certainly no easy games, with both teams sitting currently 4th and 5th. It's going to be a very nervy end to the season for both teams on the park.
Well, just first of all, I'm bitterly disappointed in the way we defended, especially the first goal. The boy got in the back there just 5 minutes before. It should have been a wake-up call. But we've just been getting away too many stupid goals, you know, in the last couple of games. Well, last week we didn't concede, but before that, we've always came from behind, and it showed a wee bit of character when they come back, to 3-2. But still, the defensive errors are terrible, and it's hurting us badly.
Half time, what was said at half time?
Oh, they were still buoyed at half time. They knew they could come back into it, but look, Mornington a good experienced side. They were quite smart, and bitterly disappointed in our players. Just the way we defended more than anything else, and a couple of silly balls given away there. That's just no. We had a couple of chances in the first half, keep it a couple of good saves, so there wasn't much in it. And I think we gave them a wee fright when we come back to 3-2. And it's like everything else. You make a couple of substitutions, and if they work, they work. And it's easy to blame substitutions, but at the same time, you've got to change it a wee bit and put them under the pump. So that's what we've done. We put them under the pump, but they got that last goal there. It was at the death. So we just got to regroup. At the start of the season, if you'd have asked us with 2 games to go, if you were 2 points in front, I would have took it all day. So really, all we've got to do now, once again, and it's not going to be easy against Clifton Hill. They're a good side, and we've got to beat them out here, and we'll still take it.
All right, Gus, thanks for talking to us.
No problems. Thanks, Webber.
Gemma, great results. The boys have played well over the last few games, and you come to Lawton Park. It was always going to be tough. You've always had a tough challenge here. Was that what you were expecting?
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason why Langwarrin are on top of the table at the moment, Webby. They're a bloody good side, and we had to come and give it everything. And as you can see, we've done that. And I thought we were good for it, but geez, at 3-0. It shows what a side Langwarrin are to get back to 3-2, and I was playing on the ticker there for a bit, I can tell you. Yeah.
So at half time, what was the talk with the boys?
Well, threw that out the window because we said if we don't concede, we'll win the game, and 2-0, 3-0. I just thought, well, let's close it up here and do the business, and we scored straight from the kickoff pretty much after 3-0, and I think that gave them, the Langy boys, a bit of a pep along. So, but look, we've been outstanding that's 8 in a row now, but we've also said that it's in Langy's hands, not ours. We've just got to keep winning, and if Langwarrin win their last 2, they deserve to win it. That's the way it works in league football, doesn't it?
So with 2 games to go, what are your plans now? There's a lot of things that got to go against you for you to have the result.
Oh, look, we're 2 points behind. So, at 2 points behind, we've got to win both games. And Langwarrin win both games, they win it. If they drop up, we've got to make sure we win to have a go with it. So, all credit to Langwarrin where they are at the moment. Still a long way to go. It's a week off next week. Refresh the boys after playing on the park out there today, and we've got Malvern and Morwell who have beaten us twice this year. So it's a tough finish for us.
All right, Adam. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers. Thanks, Webby.